Hi, I'm Charles Longmate. I'm the Dealer Principal of Windsor Ford. Windsor Ford has been open since 1947. Actually, my grandfather and my father started it after the war, World War II that was. They came up from Drumheller to start the Chrysler dealership in Grand Prairie. So originally we had the Chrysler dealership, and they came up here and started the Chrysler dealership, and they had that until 1962, and from that point they switched over to the Ford Motor Company, which we've been there ever since. I can remember my father in about 1974 or 75, he said, "Come here, I want to jump in the car, I want to take you for a drive." So we jumped in the car and started driving north of Grand Prairie, and we're driving along, and he said, "Look over to the right there." He said, "You see all that land there?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I bought that today." He said, "That's where we're going to build our new dealership." So here I'm like a 13 or 14-year-old kid, and I'm thinking, all the way out here? There's nothing out here. He said, "There's nobody out here, Dad." He said, "I know." He said, "But they're going to come, Dad. They're going to come." So that's my first experience when we moved up north of Grand Prairie. We were one of the first businesses out here. And you know, his vision was right. This is where it should be. This is where we're going to build our new store right here. I remember coming to the dealership when I was probably 7 or 8 years old, and my dad would have me out there checking oil and used cars and wandering around and doing this and doing that. I washed cars, I've sanded cars, I've worked in the service department, I've worked in the parts department, worked in the accounting department. So I've kind of had a pretty well rounded off education in it. Being a Ford dealer today is probably the best thing about being an automobile dealer, I would say. Ford is probably the brand, I'd say, right now. They've got a lot of great publicity about not taking a bailout from the governments and, you know, getting through those tough times the rest of the manufacturers had to borrow money at, which we didn't. And I think Ford's actually got a lot of customers because of that. I love the people in the car business. I like meeting new friends every day. New friends, and I like all our employees. Our employees are awesome. Our customers are awesome.